Okay. Because I don't honestly I don't particularly care about those ones. I don't have a little viewer thing here. Oh, that's could change that actually then. What is this? That one? It is. Copy that. Over here. It was called something browser 2. Rename. What's it called? I actually don't remember what it's called. Rumble. I guess just stream stats. Yeah, we'll stick with that. What do I have? I do have the avatars open. That's good. Oof, Tekken music. Finally. Some bangers to play, bro. What? What? Whoa, whoa. Transform. Nope. Mother Hover. Do 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 do. Sawa. $900 too much. 600. 500. 580. 580. 540. That was pretty good. Close that. Yeah. I also don't really like that. Bit big. I'll put it like right here. I kind of like that actually. How's that look? I reckon that actually looks pretty solid. Why can't I get rid of this? Nah. Nope, I didn't get rid of this stupid one. Let me Let me just close that and reopen that. Loading that stuff. Go. Okay, there. You have it now. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay, that's pretty solid. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. I turned my mug warmer on. The Hulk looks kind of sick in Pokemon, actually. It's pretty wild. That's sick as well. And our Caledon Lego thing, that's kind of lit. Kind of litty. Do, 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 do. Even though I kind of hate our Caledon at the moment, but that's besides the point, you know? Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Okay. I've delayed for long enough. I will play some Pokemon now. Is there anything here I actually don't have already? I have Meowstic, I have you for medium variety. I already have the other ones. For Abominable, I guess because he's like the only mon I haven't gotten here, actually. Because I already have a freaking Gourgeist. Not that it matters. Freaking Gourgeist. Down, down, wow, wow. Bow, 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 bow. Rank 22 hours, yeah. Okay, I have those two. Lucario still, because he's good. I guess is difficult. Because Life Orb doesn't do much, but I guess actually here, what you could have... but then why not just give Metagross the other Mega Stone? I guess it's just because I really want to keep Mega for Alligator. That's my thing. But I need because Slazzle's so weak, but also strong. I actually really like Slazzle here, but not for that reason. Salazzle. I just want to check its stats. I know it gets pretty alright. Yeah, high special attack, high speed. And it is actually, both the stats are pretty strong, and the rest is mediocre at best. That's on Scarlet, Beast Transition. That's always the funniest thing to think about is like when they rate games and things similar to the same of those two. He's back to this. I think maybe I should give and try. And oh no, I got rid of the. Okay, freaky name, man. I think maybe I try giving Lucario the Mega Stone. Is that the Lucario? That is the Lucario. That is him. Item to hold. Do I have? I feel like I should have the Lucario Knight. Although I really want to wait for the new one. I don't know if we're going to get that. Lucario. Lapuni, Lucario. There we go. But I know his stats still go up. And he does get boosted in his special attack, which I'm all for. And I guess because I can give you... Yeah, I might as well give you the freaking Life Orb, huh? It's just probably the best one. Why does recent ones keep putting me like at the bottom end? That's so annoying. That's... Salazzle needs like a sash though, and I like Salazzle. And then you... I don't know, I feel like Raichu, even just regular Raichu would be better, even if not Mega, but still. I don't know. I'm going to try this team. It's mostly because I really want to try and like Salazzle. I think Salazzle's cool. Actually, I've been really very much so enjoying its use. But it is also extremely frail, so, take that as you will. Let's see here. Maybe I should make Metagross Corviknight. No, but what do I have for, like... No, I don't think that really worked. Hey, see? My little doggy. I think we do something like that. What else do you lead? Rock, Steel. Okay, what's like the worst lead here, potentially? It'll be like Swampert, Gliscor, Dragonite. Pretty much any of those. So I guess I maybe do have to do for Alligator. No, yeah, I think it's something like that. And then Metagross? It looks like a fairly decent Trick Room team, but I don't... No, okay. No, we do that. Okay, we'll bring Dark Electric. Electric doesn't really help us here, actually, at all, pretty much. Dark type of that. Fairy, Steel. I do think you're probably like the Water Dragon from Gator probably is just like best bet, but I guess we'll just leave it at that. I want to try new monster. So I think we do this Mega? The thing is, this play is completely ruined if the Whimsicott just protects. Which, I mean, smart on them, but I really don't want the play to be ruined because of something like that. Whereas here, granted, I probably wouldn't have mattered all that much, actually. Yeah, because like in Dragonite's gonna like take a lot less anyways from his ability. I forget what it's called. Inner Focus? Oh, he protects. Oh, that's interesting. Why would you do that? I wonder if that's just like a quote-unquote safe, smart play people do is protect the Powerhouse because he might die, and then use Tailwind Whimsicott because he'll survive. But I don't agree with that. There we go, okay. Gliscor. Now, the issue is with them, because I also am like minimal speed on Lucario. I'm not too sure he's going to survive or be faster. That is the scary part here. And they could do pretty much any moves here to get me here. What? See, now here's where I probably shouldn't have brought Salazzle, because he kind of can't do much. What do I have in the back anyways? Metagross. Well, look, I haven't set up anything, but I also feel like I'm definitely slower anyways, with the exception of Salazzle. Yeah, we'll Heat Wave. I guess we'll also break the Dragonite thing, so I think that's actually totally chill. Okay, Mega Evolve the Dragonite. I wonder why he didn't do that before. I wonder just he didn't want to denote it, because he could have had something else. Does he have another Mega on the team? I'm actually not sure. Heat Wave. Okay, Salazzle is fastest mount on the field. Gliscor avoided it. Fire Punch. Okay, so is either a mixed attacker Dragonite or a physical one. Good, good. I'm sick of the amount of just like, oh yeah, I'll just have Earthquake on this Mon because, you know, it's good. Like, I understand it, but like, come on. So dumb. It's also bad because that freaking Salazzle, the Gliscor dodged it. Wait, did both the Heat Waves not hit? What? I'm so confused on what just happened there. I'm very weak to ground here. Maybe having a Steel Flying type actually would be here. Oh, I have 2 Steel types actually. I have Lucario and the Metagross. Oh, this is a bad choice. Okay, I guess we just go for that and hope it kills. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how did he not get hit last time then? The Salazzle used Heat Wave. I know it said it missed the Gliscor. Did it miss the Dragonite? I didn't read that part, but did it say that? I'll have to see back. That's crazy. This might kill. No, okay. It was close, but no. Yeah, okay. If I had an Intimidate user here, that would have been better. Okay, that's good. I guess it is fairly good here because I have invested a fair amount, like, you know, the rest of the stat points into Lucario's bulk. So I guess that kind of makes sense as to how he survived. What do we do here? Okay. I don't know what his plan is here. I feel like... So like we fake out that and then we just flash cannon this. Also, what's he have in the back? I know he has Tyranitar. He maybe brought it, but I don't know if he'd want to send it out, obviously. Okay, Protect from Gliscor, that's fine. Also, for some reason, we are definitely faster, I believe, as far as I can tell. Fake the Dragon. We also broke Multiscale, or whatever that one is. Inner Focus. I forget what his ability is, that he takes like half damage from the first hit. As long as he's full HP. It is very good for survival. Okay, and now we have Hangry mode, Morpeko. Doesn't Aura Wheel... Nope. Does Aura Wheel do something? Boost the user's speed stat. Okay, he boosts my speed, which... That's not bad, but it's also not good, because like, it doesn't really do anything, you know? Yeah, we might as well do like this, and then... Or no, I think... Do Aura Wheel... Or no, we'll make sure we get the kill with that, and then... We just Detect again? I think we just Detect again. Because I feel like he's going to Fire Punch into the Lucario again. That's what I'm kind of feeling and getting at. Morpeko. Yep. Morpeko is faster here. That's interesting. This only loses, obviously, if the Dragonite... Actually, might not even lose. Morpeko's... Okay, I was going to say, he's not tanky, but he ain't weak either. Oh, it's... Dude, I never noticed he did the little animation. He eats his little berry, so he's not hungry anymore. I love that. Swampert. That's what I was afraid it would bring. Because now Morpeko kinda useless. Who's a bigger threat here? They're both hella slow. We have Metagross in the back. And both these moves are whatever. I guess probably just do it into Swampert. Extreme Speed. Okay, so this is physical Dragonite then. Fire Punch, Extreme Speed, Dragon Claw, I believe, or Tail, whatever he used. So this is a physical Dragonite. That's very bizarre because most Dragonites I've been seeing have been all special attackers. Okay, that's freaking 2 Earthquake and just flying user. So dumb. That's just annoying. I need a mon with like a wide guard. I need to find a wide guard user, but I just can't seem to find any decent ones that I like. I know obviously like the obvious one would be something like an Aerodactyl, but I don't really like him all that much personally. So like the thing is here, I cannot believe they freaking physical Dragonite. Yeah, whatever. To be fair here, also, I just don't understand how or why this thing's still alive. I swear I was supposed to hit this thing with like 2 heat waves earlier on, and it just didn't want to die. You have Fire Punch, you have Earthquake, both of which are going to be super bad, but I think Earthquake is the bigger... Or no, Fire Punch... Okay, and he probably just wins there. Did he just double protect? That'd be nice if he just double protected. No, he didn't. Okay, he knew. Yeah, okay, well, GG. Okay, I need to go back to the team builder. I like Metagross a lot, but I don't want to have 2 steel types. Just like I like having many type coverage here. So what would have been better here? I know I put him on because he's psychic type, and psychic is fairly strong. It's just like a dragon type. Bro, using these stupid off teams is really starting to tank my rating on here. Not that it matters. Like, I like having a high rating and all that, but it's also, you know, I think using these, like, weird off-mons, like Morpeko and, like, Slazzle, they're cool. But physical, yeah. Okay, who's a good not steel type? So we have that, we have the fairy type technically with Whimsicott. I don't really want, like, counting that. Ugh. Do I count that? No, probably not. Dragon, Fairy, Steel. We need a Steel type. Or no, we have Lucario. What am I thinking? Water, Fire, Grass with him. Poison, Steel. No, we have Lucario with Steel. What am I thinking? What other types am I missing? I have Fighting with him. Poison. Dark. It's like Ice or Ground? Yeah. Maybe a Ghost type. I know I wanted a Ground type initially. I can't even have that. Maybe Flying type? Flying's pretty good. We have Electric. Any cool ones? Rock Flying would be something, because then we get Flying and then Rock. Maybe this is actually the call. But then I think if I get Arrow here, I feel like I should get rid of like a Tailwind setter. Granted, his Whimsicott's just better, like Prankster. I get Wide Guard. I feel like, though, I've lost so many times just Earthquake on stuff. Because what would I lead here with like this? It would be like what? Aerodactyl and probably like, I don't know, Lucario, Salazzle, Morpeko. That's fine. What mons have Wide Guard? I actually really wish I knew which ones in here had Wide Guard because it's such a good move. No, I'm not feeling Flying type now. Electric. I think it's a Psychic type. Actually, I think it's Psychic that I should probably try and include on the team. Psychic's just a strong, decent typing. It's kind of like Dragon where it's just not that bad. It's most things for like neutral. Now, why'd I hit the... Okay, I'm so not used to this freaking Switch controller. Keeps throwing me off. A type... Psychic. There we go. We already have an Electric type. We already have a Fire type. We already have a Poison type. Although I like you, Galarian Slowking. Shout out. We already have a Water type. I was kind of thinking we already have a Fighting in... Gallade, you know, Sensei Wu. We already have. I know it could be you. I was gonna say it could be like a normal Psychic type. I want to try use Weirder. Actually, I know he's like not that good, especially compared to like Farigiraf or even like a freaking Oranguru. But like, I just kind of think they're neat and I think they're cool, bro. Fairy, that'd be like a real Fairy type as opposed to Whimsicott. Screw it. I'm gonna go for Weirdeer. I like Weirdeer. And I know I probably really shouldn't, but I just really like Weirdeer. What moves does he have? I have this one as Trick Room, Body Slam, Psy Shield, Bash, and then... Because that's his signature move. And then Intimidate. I actually really like the Intimidate. What else does this guy get? I guess probably just give him... Do we give him Life Orb? I feel like Life Orb could actually go crazy on Weirdeer. Trying trained Pokemon. I just want to see what it has. I know he gets like Sap Sipper. I know it's Intimidate, obviously. Well, honestly, he gets like the third ability. What does he get? Frisk. Okay, that's not really useful. I mean, it's not bad in this case, but whatever. Protect, Body Shield. Boost the user's defense stat by 1 stage. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Trick Room, Body Slam. Okay, yeah. I like this. I'm already in Master Ball. You know, I can just kind of afford to just mess around. There's also 22 hours left. Like, come on. Like, this is the time to mess around when things are going to reset in like less than a day. Does that also mean probably like by the afternoonish tomorrow morning that the next regulation or format will be out there? Which I'm just hoping that they include the rest of like the ZA things, in particular like I always got the restricted megas like your Heatrans and Darkrai, although he's also wouldn't even matter, but still. So what do we do here? What do they lead? I would imagine it's maybe like Talonflame, Dragonite, Sneasler, Pyroar. Pyroar's a special attacker, so I actually don't think I need to bring him. They're also fairly fast. They're also very fiery, so I'm thinking something like this. Electric. Yeah, I like the electric. Do you think? No, he probably still dies. I'm gonna say, do you think maybe a Morpeko? Because I know Dark resists Ghost. He might survive like a Last Respects from Basket Legion. Maybe at full health, but definitely not with like a lot more chip damage and stuff on him. And then what's the final move or final mon? Fire that poison. Doesn't seem that good. That's the thing, right? I don't want to bring you either because I feel like you just don't do enough here. I probably have to bring Salazzle. Yeah, probably do that. Okay. Yeah, I think if that was like, say, Sinisha where the Whimsicott was. But if no, I probably wouldn't because I still need to have like a Tailwind setter probably. I don't know. Yep. I just hope when we get more Mons introduced finally as well, like the regular ones, and we get some good base other ones. Use like, I don't know, like a Murkrow or like a good Tailwind Prankster setter. That'd just be kind of cool. I like that. Intimidate, Inner Focus. Okay, yeah. So that is Inner Focus Dragonite, which granted, that's probably his best ability. Here's the interesting thing. I actually just Trick Room, but what do? I do think I probably just like... I think I Flip Turn here, actually. I think he's either just knows... Because I don't think he can kill. Or I think he can kill if he goes for the double attack into Weirder, but I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. It's like... I don't know. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, totally forgot. That was actually the shiny Shrek Dragonite. Respect. I don't really like... no, actually, never mind. I'll say I don't like the blue on the Dragonite, but I do now because it looks more like Dragonair. You know, the preforms. Let's go, Mega Feraligatr, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Tailwind. Okay, so he does do that. Bro is so that's also shiny Talonflame. Bro is so predictable. You've fallen right into my trap. Of course he gets the lunch. There's also special attacking one. That's fine. Maybe... You see, I was doing like before, just like totally like minimum speed, absolute bulk. I do like that idea, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Yeah, we didn't get to do that, which is unfortunate. What does he switch here? I feel like you would have to switch. I feel like it's obvious to do that, but I also think you kind of have to. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, granted, I don't think... Okay, he does that. Okay, that's odd. Didn't he just protect as well? Okay. Double protect, that's fine. Like, I understand double protecting. Great tool for stalling like a Trick Room team. Love that. What does that actually get you here, though? I gotta understand you stalled a turn. Congrats. I don't know. Maybe it just gives them time to think. And I can respect that, actually. I can respect that. They had a Sneasler... Basket Legion. Honestly, depending on how long Weirder can sit on the field and just spam this move, boost his defense stat, he could just like become invincible more or less. I just noticed a slight, like just the line is out of frame for this capture thing. Okay, Weirder, he tanks the hit. Now I can see at the top. Oh, that's bugging me. Why can't you round the edges on things? Oh, I forgot I also put Life Orb on this thing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just give him the Citrus Berry. Okay, no Sash on Talon. Oh, no, he took chip damage from Bird move. I forget. What is Bird move? Brave Bird. So what is he doing to... I did not think this part through. Yeah, we'll just do more Go. Is the difficult part. I picked 2 really fast mons for my Trick Room team here, which is just unfortunate. You survive, you might. You don't. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, love me this game, bro. I love the game, especially when it just randomly critical hits my mons for no reason whatsoever. Woe is me. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, right. He took one, I took one. That's fine. Okay, sets up Sun now. That's interesting. Body slam into that. Side shield bash. Yeah. Now that also multi-scale or whatever, inner focus, whatever that freaking Dragon Knight's ability is. Now I do think my body slam from Gator should kill. It's super effective, so ×2. Attacks, go figure. Does he have a fairy type on his move? On his team, I don't remember that being the case. The only worst thing is kind of now is that maybe I should give Weirdier. Okay, we have one more turn of Trick Room. That's actually totally fine. And I need to check what mons he has. Is it a fairy? He does not have a fairy. Okay. There's no way he doesn't have Basilisk Legion in the back or something. Like there's no way he just doesn't have that thing in the back. And then we try and kill Ninetales. Bro really went for the Dilla Protect. I respect it. Yeah, I mean, I know that did more damage, but I guess, at what cost? Oh, Ninetales had the Citrus. Okay, that's interesting. Body Slam from Gator. Yep, kills him. So, here's the weird thing now, right? Assuming that is Basilisk Legion, I don't really have a good way of dealing with it. Actually, no, that's not the case. His Ghost move is immune from Weirdier because normal typing. And then his water move actually might not do that much because of my Side Shield dash boost. Right? How many? I've gotten 2 off. That's actually really strong. Okay, I think we protect here, and then we maybe try and go for another Trick Room. Because there's no way they're not faster. Scorching Sands. That's the ground type one, right? Has a high chance of burn. Flamethrower. No. That's because of the sun boost. And also, I reckon he survived that from if I didn't use the Life Orb for all that chip. Oh, he gave up. I guess he kind of knew probably I was going to win this. That's good. Okay. Good. Okay, take off Life Orb. I kind of like Leftovers on him, actually. That kind of sounds good. Especially if he does keep boosting his defensive stats. That actually seems exceptionally strong. Leftovers. You seem kind of useless now. Ghost and Grass. Yeah, I just like a good, bulky team. Never mind about these, 3 here. Whatever. Actually, Lucario's kind of bulky. He's kind of bulky. The thing is also when he Mega Evolves, his stats both his defense stats get just like a 10-point or 20-point boost, which isn't a lot, but it's just enough. Plus what I've already given him to actually, survive a hit or two from a strong neutral hit. And sometimes, depending on the multipliers, a strong super effective hit. But that's, very rare. Talonflame. We could just put Talonflame on team. Rock Flying. Just, I don't know. He's just sitting. The Whimsicott is just sitting there. He's taunting me. I also hate looking at it. I'm so sick of like a prankster encore freaking Whimsicott, bro. Like I'm sick of it. Like go home. Go home, Whimsicott. I don't like you. Not one bit. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This also looks like a Trick Room team. What do you lead here? I also kind of don't want to lead Weirdeer now because, in particular, if they have Empoleon, competitive is going to boost his attack, which makes him a little scary. Not gonna lie, makes him a little scary. Fake Out from Incin. I imagine his leads on here, honestly, like either Incin or Blastoise, mostly for Fake Out, and then probably like Sinistcha or Empoleon. That's what I would imagine, honestly. Yeah, I think we do something like this. And do we do you? No, probably not. Probably Morpeko is best in this situation. He'll be good for... We're only really good against the Sinistcha is the issue. Physical attack Incin, physical attack Araquanid. Those are the only two physical attackers. Yeah, I think it has to be Salazzle. I do think it has to be probably these four. Because they're slow, so I don't think Tailwind Whimsicott is actually going to be that much help. Even though I know I gave him my Trick Room, but I just don't think it does much right now. If I had Encore on him or something, that would be different, but I don't because I'm not cringe like that. Only cringe players you put Encore on their Whimsicott. Or people that would want to win. And right now I'm not that. Right now I just want to have fun, honestly. I do still want to win, but that's not the sole goal. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this person knows that if you intimidate... I don't know. He's like total max or minimum speed. Oh, that's the thing. I have to... I could... What do you... Oh, the Dragonite's the thing that's bugging me here. I could extreme speed out priority into the Incin here. And that'd probably be fine. Okay, no, I think we detect, and I think then we just go for Fake Out. Dragonite, please don't protect. If he protects, I will cry a little bit. I just want to break the multi-scale, whatever. There's also a high chance here anyways. This also, I think, is my safest play, actually. Yeah, okay. Detect Lucario, protect himself. Good job. Morpeko, he is faster, assuming Incin went for Fake Out. Okay, he did go for Lucario. That means he doesn't know. That's good. He doesn't know that wouldn't have worked anyways. Okay, Dragonite flinched that. That does also mean I have speed advantage. I think I should. Morpeko should probably be faster anyways. I don't know about the Incin though. That's the only issue. I think we go for it. I think we go for that, and then Fire Shot will work on both of these actually still. You resist that, you resist that. That's not going to do much, honestly, here. Boost his speed by 1. What would I want to bring in here, actually, if I Parting Shot? For Alligator? We'll do that. Lucario, I think, should be faster. Oh, I've Mega Evolved him. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good for Alligator, actually. He's kind of built specifically to be Water Dragon, and so now that he isn't, I don't have a Dragon type that can really do a whole lot of damage to this Dragon flying. This is going to be a little problematic, actually, now. What will you do here? You'll probably do, like, Flying Move, I would imagine. We'll send in for Alligator. What's the worst that happens, right? Heat Wave. Lucario should survive this. Yeah, he does. Lucario's a tank. Now, what matters? Does he... does Incin... Of course, you get the freaking burn on the gate. Bro, I'm so sick of this. Has a 10% chance to burn, I'd like to point out. And for some reason, it never hits it when I use the move, but it always hits when the enemy uses the move. Freaking A, man. Right, see, if I sent in Salazzle, I'm sure that would have done Not that much. And once it got burned, was he fire type? Can't burn fire type, boy. That's not. Now Araquanid. Good ol' Araquanid. Bro, I really messed up with Mega Evolving Lucario. I think Aurasphere might have killed, but he also might not. I don't know. Hard to say, honestly. It's hard to say. This is probably the biggest threat right now. Alligator, what are you supposed to do, bro? You can't do anything now. You're just a stupid little blue alligator. Okay, Dragonite switch. It's actually totally chill. Ah, that's gonna suck. Okay. The only good thing is the fact that we do have a speed advantage, because I think we're just a little bit faster. Not the Dragonite, obviously, but still. We get the Paralyze? Nope. Liquidation. Survive. Yes, Lucario! You're one tanky boy. I would have done like more. That would have probably done like 40% if Alligator wasn't burned. I had to do this. I feel like I can't also keep... Or no, I probably should have brought more Pekka in. But it doesn't matter. I think... Yeah. I think either... I think I can still win this. I think it's very much so possible. Yeah, okay. Then you sent in the Dragonite. Obviously, that's his last Mon. He also didn't lead with the Empoleon, which I'm a little surprised at, but I wonder if he just kind of knew. Paralyze. Paralyze. Nope. Okay. Lucario. Hey, Aaron, you did your job. You will be missed. Okay. We get Fake Out user again. Oh. Would he have killed there anyways? The only annoying thing is without replays and like stats, I can't really know like, oh, with this tanky, come on, I know you can like do calc showdown and stuff, but like I would just prefer if you didn't have to, you know? Now this is kind of actually an actual problem. Fake Out, that's... I feel like you just have to use Fake Out sometimes as well. It's just such a good move. And then obviously, like, if they know... Okay, so they are both faster. That has Citrus. Okay. That's annoying. Leech Life. Does that... That does kill. Okay. Back to full. Awesome. Okay, never mind. But I remember back in my day, bro, Leech Life was like a 40 power move, which like even at best did like next to nothing. It maybe like healed you up like some poison or burn damage, but it didn't do like all of this, which is bull. Whatever. Whatever, that's what happens, right? I should have gone for the attack. That's just probably what I should have done anyways. Yeah. See, the burn on Gator and also the fact that I Mega Evolved Lucario is what kind of lost me here. I was not thinking about that. I just hit the Shiny Mega button because Shiny Mega. Such bull. The burn on Gator is so stupid. Oh, he avoids attack. Respect. No flinch from Dragonites. That is very unfortunate. I do think we have to... You know, you can't get burned, so like it just kind of sucks. Like it just sucks. What's the best move here? I honestly kind of feel like just... Will that even work? Yeah, it'll do some damage. Oh, this sucks. This just sucks so much. I can't do anything with Gator. He's burned and he's not Mega. Thunder. Avoid the attack. Okay. The only saving grace right now is the fact that this thing keeps going for thunder and it's only like 70% accurate. Thank you for 70% accurate moves. Okay. So now what? Now what? Now this next turn. I don't know. So I do think Sludge Bomb kills here. That's good. Yeah. Extreme speed. That's fine. Actually, it doesn't. I do think I probably lost here anyways because freaking I messed up so bad. But like, see, that does a lot of damage and like a lot of healing. That did so much. Yeah, he won this. Yep. To be fair, I didn't think he was gonna have extreme speed, honestly. But you know, it is a good move, honestly. So I can't be that upset. So my Lucario also has extreme speed to just outright finish stuff. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you know, good play from him. That was also just my mess up because I Mega Evolved the wrong Pokemon because I just want to hit the shiny button, which you know, respect. That's why I don't like putting a Mega Stone on other mons other than the one that I plan to Mega Evolve. In this case, for Alligator, because I do stuff like that, but also I think it's just kind of pointless. Like I get it's one of those things. One is better in certain situations than others. But I also kind of think to some degree, if you build your team decent enough, like you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, back to this. What do we lead here? Can't do a Psychic type there. They have 2 Dark types, which is annoying. So I like leading this here, and then probably what's the other one? Probably Morpeko, and then Fire, Poison. The Poison does stuff, but I don't think it does actually that much because the Poison only really hurts the Primarina. I think we definitely bring for Alligator. Do any of these things no Trick Room? I kind of like the weirder, honestly. But it's so bad until like 2 of them. But you're a physical attacker, you're a physical attacker, you're a physical. It's super effective though too. You're a physical, obviously. Yeah, I think it might be weird here, honestly. I think it's actually him. Yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, if I had Salazzle, or if Salazzle was Sneasler, I still don't think I would have brought him. But he is good. Maybe I should have. Okay, Arrow and this thing. I don't know if Samurot's faster, and it might. No, okay, I don't Mega Evolve this time. Okay, I feel like we have to do this. It just totally is messed up. Samurott is able to protect. Just don't protect Samurott. Let's go for Tailwind or something. I don't know. Or that works too. He probably was going for Tailwind if he let me hit him. Lucario, Sacred Sword. Well, bye Lucario. Yep. Okay. Did not know that thing was going to be faster. That was literally all just predicated on that because I knew he would kill. Okay. Now, the only thing else that I can do by bringing you, I think I might bring in. Yeah, I think I do this. I'll intimidate both of them. This doesn't really do much, honestly. We Trick Room and then we... Oh, that's not an electric move anymore. Yeah, I think we protect. I think it's so obvious you do like that. Iron Shot. It won't work. It should still work actually because it's not. It's just a not prankster thing. And you set up Tailwind, which is totally chill. Your Aerodactyl is definitely faster. Oh no, but he could Sacred Sword. He could Sacred Sword actually here. I don't know, just Parting Shot that thing. Okay, no. Maybe that's fine. Maybe this is actually totally fine. Maybe it's totally fine. I do wish I Trick Roomed here though. That's the only issue. Okay. Why'd he switch out? I feel like he totally had the advantage here. He just Rock Slide. Okay. That does One of these two is also probably Scarfed, which kind of matters. Also, the fact that I went first. I mean, I knew... Okay, well, screw you anyways, man. Like, what the hell, man? So here I definitely think we Trick Room, and then... I'll see if I did Punch. That would have been so good. So good. I feel like we just have to do this. He definitely just Earthquakes, and I feel like I should definitely switch out Morpeko, but I... freaking flinching, bro. Flinching is the stupidest thing. Okay. He has it. You won RNG. Congrats, bro. In this, if I had brought, say, Lucario and that. Okay, also, that means at the very least that probably most Samurots are going to be faster. And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Freaking, I hate that thing. To be fair, you literally probably do just need to, like, fake out and then set up Trick Room just to stop that thing. Would have been good there. So he led Samurott him. I would have had to probably with, like, Morpeko, like, fake out that thing. Oh, no, but the flinching is so annoying. Ceaseless Edge, and he has a Dark Type move. But the Intimidate might have helped. I'm not quite actually sure there. The Intimidate. Okay, back to this. So this is a Trick Room team, right? Like, this is just 100% a Trick Room team. Do we fight back? I only see one physical attacker, and that is Metachamp, so I don't think Weirder that is actually the play here. It also just isn't that good. Like, Intimidate's alright. Body Slam is alright. Really? Gator? Gator could be a call. Gator could be a call. And Morpeko? I like Morpeko. I like both these mons actually a lot. Water. He only has one. What are the odds he leads Politoed? Fairly strong, actually. Whimsicott? I haven't used Whimsicott. I just don't like the mon, honestly, that much. I don't like him. He also has a poison type, so like I could just be dead here. Like I could just totally be dead. Now I'm kind of liking those. What does this one do? Probably nothing, honestly. Probably Salazzle, right? Yeah, probably Salazzle. I'm kept. So these are the ones I'm hoping Morpeko can just really carry here. I wish he was just tankier, but I guess, you know, I know he's a Pika clone and all that, but still. That's good stuff. Also, I don't know if knockoff is such a good move, obviously, but I don't know if I actually really prefer or like it. Maybe taunts. Taunts is something. I don't mind taunts or something. It's so difficult to make a good call, you know? It just happens. So I know both these things can learn Trick Room, I'm pretty sure. Actually, maybe not Mousecurata or Mouse, the blue cat thing. Maybe not him. I'll probably fake out you. Psychic that. Morpeko, fake out him. That's fine. The issue is whenever their whole team is one type, like in this case, they're all psychic. Like, what do you do? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah, I should have brought... Okay, he also has leftovers. That's very interesting. So you can either psychic or poison. You can psychic or do anything really. You might even set up a whole other thing, actually. I think I double up into this. Quick draw. I know he moves like similar priority things. Psychic Terrain. Is he gonna... What's the move? I forget the move. It hits all... Body press. Whoa. Bowser Jr., hello, good sir. Hello. That didn't kill? That's crazy. Man, I know this thing is tanky, but holy. That's also a super strong knockoff because item, obviously. Yeah. Oh, I should have brought fake. I should have brought Weird here. He probably would have been better here. I can't even get out. Grim would be cool here because he can just priority and just say be bye. You probably do again that. And so I'm thinking set up a psychic terrain, which stops priority things. So now also I can't use extreme speed or fake out. Yes, I am doing rings. It's the last 22 hours of this season format, whatever you want to call it. Okay. That did not do that much. I guess because he's not water type, so it didn't do that much on Salazzle. I guess it didn't kill, honestly. Okay, good. We get the roll for knockoff. That's actually really good. Or the kill. Lucario is the boy. Lucario is so good. This Slowking is going to be a issue, bro. This thing's so good. Maybe I should use him instead of Slowking. Psychic terrain, and they are immune to priority moves. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue here. I wish this thing... I can't even use, like... You have those two. Salazzle just can't really do anything. I feel like I have to bring in Gator because he'll at least be somewhat... Similar speed stat. We do this. What? Okay. Slowking, quick draw. What is it really? It doesn't do anything. I did ranked earlier a lot of it. My Pokemon went wild today. Oh, did you win? Did you do good? Expanding Force. That makes sense. Will that kill? No, it doesn't kill Lucario. Okay. Psychic. Okay, that sucks. He doubled up there. Or not that he really had to, but still. So here's the issue. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. That is an issue for some of us. Can't even like fake out this thing just to deal with it. It's so strong. Wait, how many turns left of it? One of Trick Room, so we actually just need to survive here. Protect. Fake out won't work, which is annoying. I don't know, I guess just Aura Will and we see what happens. Yes, and you have your partner Pikachu with me through all of it. Respect, man. I like the Pikachu ones. I've been using a lot of them. Raichu, Alolan Raichu, Morpeko here. I thought about regular Pikachu, you know, give it the that light ball, whatever the item is, but I just couldn't find it in me. He's so weak. He takes my Focus Sash. Yeah, I kind of knew Morpeko was dead there. Psychic, Protect, that's totally chill. Does he have another potential, like... What's the Trick Room? Trick Room. Okay, now this matters. I can't fake out with Salazzle, but I can Heat Wave and do something. This, probably just Heat Wave both, right? It should be effective on both of them. That is exactly what I need. What is this music? I like the music, but it's not... Let's KLF. That one. Well, it sounds like Hatsune Miku. There we go. I want more epic music. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, did the Heat Wave miss all of them again? That's awesome. I love when my moves hit. One of my favorite things. Awesome. I'll have to watch that back. I don't know what happened. Did just Heat Wave miss both of them? Like, how is Slowking still alive? I don't understand this game sometimes, bro. I swear to God, I have the worst odds with things in this game. Absolute worst odds. I want to change bonds. Nah. I'm just so bad. I officially got my Professor Pikachu title, and... Oh, that's a title in Champions? What is that? What does that entail? I would imagine, what is it? Just like use Pikachu like a bunch of times or whatever, or win 100 games, 500 games or whatever with Pikachu? Is that what that is? Okay, so there's another Trick Room team. Who do you lead? I would imagine would be maybe like Hatterene, Serena Tyranitar. Psychic that Dark. No, I kind of like Salazzle here actually more. Yeah, because if you lead Serena or that thing, that should be fine. Yeah, those two I'm wreck, I think. And then we can't lead you now because Intimidate will probably help the Milotic. You and you probably. Again, now I'm at the mercy of just them setting Trick Room. That's my only issue with this so far. It's you have to win 100 battles with Pikachu. Oh. Is that like the highest one with Pikachu, or is there like another one after that? But I know like for each Mon, right, there's like it's like win 50, win 100, 500 or something like that, whatever. And like it goes up. Like I got all the ones for Feraligatr because I got those right away. Now I think Delphox is actually faster here. Now that was kind of what I was afraid would happen. And I think here actually we just fake out the Delphox. Yeah, that's fine. We can fake out Delphox. Delphox is not a very tanky mon, so it's actually totally chill if we do that. Fake out, okay. Respect. Delphox flinched. Good. Flash count. Does this kill? I know Hatterene is not exactly the tankiest. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, there goes Trick Room, I'm sure. Oh, Psychic. Ooh. Now, here's the next question. Next important one. Who's faster, Delphox or Salazzle? Let me actually look this up a little bit. Mega Delphox. Is a model you see every so often, because I do actually kind of like it. I think it's cool. I like the witch theme, obviously. Does extreme speed kill here? I feel like it might. Might. I feel like you do that into him. You do literally anything into Lucario, so I will switch. Actually, more Pekka. And on the off chance they do like a psychic move, he'll at least be immune. You're actually a former Sinnoh champion. Respect. Respect, man. Why Sinnoh? Why Sinnoh? I think also this is partially because I think Sinnoh is a little overrated, but that's like, you know, neither here nor there. No, actually, no, sorry. Sinnoh would probably be... No, they're all pretty good. No, I just like to say mean things sometimes. Okay, this is annoying now. Salazzle was also faster just there, so that actually did totally matter. I know Morpeko and him, I think, are similar speeds. I get another fake out. Let's see here. Actually, I just want to check their stats as well. This kind of matters. Speed is 163. Salazzle was 185. 134. Oof. Common teammates. Yeah, I get the fake out here. I think that's all that really kind of matters. Switching to that. There we go. I beat Cynthia. It was my second ever adventure with Pikachu, and I declined the title to travel with Pikachu. And declined the title? Oh. Oh, that's like some nice anime stuff. I couldn't do it without you, Pikachu. Pikachu. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do that much to Gator because it's not stab or boosted. That move is technically weaker because it is like is in the 80 zone. Does this kill? I think it does kill. He has a little chip. Yeah, good. Okay, I knocked out Delphox. I knocked out their Hatterene. I don't really have anything now to deal with this. I was hoping Morpeko would stick around, but he just couldn't. Your first adventure was in Alola. I like Alola, actually. I like the games and region a whole lot. Anime makes me hate that a little bit, but no, it's actually very good. My first one... It's always hard for me to remember. It's either Johto. No, I think it was Johto. It was Johto. And then, like, next one was Unova 2. Or I guess just Unova, but Black 2. I do consider it slightly different because the map's kind of different. I can't use extreme speed now. That does kind of suck. Dropkick might also kill. I feel like I have to just double up into the Milotic here. Body slam. We also totally have speed control because they didn't go for Trick Room, which is so bizarre. I don't think Gator can kill here. He coils. Okay. Ooh, is it Salazzle? Is it Salazzle? Let me guess, it's Salazzle. Drop kick, does that kill? No. Aw, bro, come on. That lowered my attack. Oh, that thing has Life Orb? Okay. Leftovers. What did the percentage? Aura Sphere. I think we protect here because I think they definitely go to kill for Alligator here. Lucario. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, you kind of misled me there a little bit. Lucario's also cool. I feel like you're lying, but okay. If you say it's Salazzle, I'll believe you. Hypnosis. Yes, Aaron. Dropkick. Okay. So the issue is now they can just definitely kill. Like you have to do this because like duh. They're faster. Ugh. Did you have Lucario as more of a special or physical attacker? Fire type. I kind of figured Incineroar. Oh, okay, fair enough. Actually, no. First type coverage. I'm not a big Incineroar man. Like he's cool. I liked Popplio and then Primarina. I like the fairy water type. Also, I kind of like Popplio's goofiness. I like him a lot. I wish they kind of stick with more of that like theme than make him like Little Mermaid. But I can get over it. I think I've won this. Yeah. Assuming I'm faster. Assuming nothing like random and crazy happens, Lucario I think has this. Yeah. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the win-loss on. Okay, I'll put it on now. I totally forgot to put this here. First, there we go. Put that under them. Or they can walk over it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to reset it as well. Okay. Starting now. 0 and... Okay, I'll put 0. Nope, wrong button. 0 there. There we go. Fire type Incineroar. I can only guess that was the starter. I feel like actually no. No. Alola had really good starters. All of them were actually super good starters. I like all of them. I do think probably picked was Rowlet. I don't know why. When he was a wild Riolu, he wore a white headband on his head. I was going full anime. You can't see it, but I did like the Ryu like pull Titan headband. I don't have one on, but imagine it. Fire team, or no, just Sun team. Okay. Yeah, I think Alligator actually could do good here. And then I like Morpeko here a lot. But depends if they have those two. Yeah, so I think I bring those two and then probably... This is also a fast team. So actually, no, I think what I bring is like... I lead that way so I can have a Weirdier. I like Weirdier a lot, even though it's weird. The Lucario, okay, that's very important to say. Not Lucario, not the Riolu, was actually had a training dojo of fighting types, and he was the leader. It's very elaborate. Bro was out here like having a full-on business. Was it a good dojo or like no? What's the question I'm trying to think in my head? Was it successful? I guess. Who were his best clients? I want to fake out both of these. I think Dragonite's the bigger threat here, so I think, yeah, it's fine. Also, we need to break multi-scale, and that matters a lot. Tailwind. Awesome. This is the perfect turn. Tailwind. Boom. Trick Room. The only issue is he will have priority now with the Talonflame. So this should be good as well because Morpeko, because their speed's still doubled, and then the Trick Room just reverses speed order. So even when Morpeko is fast here, he should still move before them, and that's what matters. I wish Aura Wheel was still a dark move here. At least boost my speed. Side Shield Bash. Yeah, I guess we just do that, you know. With your Dragonite. Don't be a Dark type. If you're a Dark type, I'm gonna cry. Okay, good. Lucario was great at what he does. He mentored my Alolan team. He mentored. Bro was like freaking trying to think of like a Sensei type, like an All Might, Jiraiya, etc. I just saw the Spider-Man movie, and every time they showed like Ned's room with the freaking Naruto poster in the back, I just can't help but point and laugh a little bit. I love Naruto. That's what I was thinking. That also Naruto just won best. Can't we agree on that? Can't do anything really with Morpeko now. I guess we'll try for the wheel into. Does that even really kill? I feel like it just doesn't kill, right? Like he just flew for no reason. Like he used the move fly. I don't know why, but he did. Yeah, it's fine. Who's he hit? Oh, weird. That has a chance to miss. Okay. Lucario was great at what he does. Master of his craft. Oh, that move looks sick! Sash, I would imagine, is what he had. I hope that my one speed boost now doesn't mess up the speed order now. Oh, okay, forfeited. Okay, wow. That's one for the win column. There we go. Morpeko is cool, and I really like him a lot, but he's also annoying for a myriad of reasons. For one, because he's unreliable in that way. You know, he's always getting hangry and stuff, bro. He's like, you know what? I don't want to be I don't want to be an electric type right now. And it's right when I need him most. That looks good. Oh, I need to see him move it a little more foil. Okay, this is a rain team. I freaking hate these teams. So I think if we lead Morpeko Lucario, I think that should be actually fine enough for most. Maybe even we do Weird here, honestly, actually. Yeah, I like that a lot. And we have Morpeko U in the back. No, probably not Gator. Morpeko Lucario in the back. What does Salazzle do here? Salazzle doesn't really do much, huh? Yeah, I think it does have to be Gator. What does he do? I don't think he does much is the issue. It's like, do I pick the Fire Poison or do I pick the Water Dragon Mega? But then I also don't Mega Lucario. And in order for Orisphere to KO, I think he does need that stat boost of the Mega, which will be a bit of an issue. Because normally before, it would be Life Orb. Pikachu was the great carrier of my team. So what, Lucario, like, what, he trained him to be better than him? I mean, that makes sense. It's what a good teacher does, but now I'm just wondering. What to do here, what to do. I feel like they're definitely faster. Archaludon is weirdly fast. Do we do that? I think we do. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to fake out that thing. What's the worst that happens with the Archaludon? Dragon Pulse, which actually would suck. Or Dark Pulse. Okay, that makes sense too. Heal's also faster. Okay, that matters. Trick Room. Okay, yep. There we go. Okay, now we hangry mode. Now what do we do? This is the issue. I also can't boost my special defense, which kind of sucks, but I guess it's fine. I think we do that. I think we just parting shot the Archaludon, honestly. And he protects, bro. What the heck? Sorry. Why did you protect that? No, nothing on this field can kill you in one hit, dude. Literally nothing can hurt you, Archaludon. You are one of the tankiest, strongest mons in the game. And you protected for seemingly no reason. And a roll availed. Sick. I have no way of dealing with those or like breaking it. Okay, that's fine. Weirder, gain a little more health. Hunger switch. Does he switch out their Archaludon? I feel like... Is he also faster? I don't know if he actually is faster. Parting shot. Do this. Weirder is he's gonna whittle him down. He's gonna whittle down this stupid white fox. Pikachu was always a top, and it made Lucario respect him more and more. Yeah, of course he did that into freaking Weirdier. That's annoying. That makes sense that he would go before Morpeko because Morpeko's a lot faster. I think Lucario should be good here. I knew I should have let him. I was literally thinking I would lead like Lucario and something. I don't know. And there goes Weirdier. Respect Weirdier. They had two special attackers. It's annoying. Also Dark Pulse. I think it's like the first time I've ever seen like Dark Pulse run on an Archaludon. It's always like Protect, Electro Shot, Draco Meteor. What's like the fourth move? Actually, no, I guess maybe that would be the next move, huh? I guess we just have to bring Morpeko back out again. Fake out. But the issue is a lot of things, actually. There's a lot of issues going on right now. We do that. I recently finished my adventure in Galar. What'd you think of the Galar region, my friend? I actually like the quite a bit, let me tell you. For a myriad of reasons. I like the graphics. I also don't care that much about like the gameplay per se. I think it was serviceable. Music was super good. The gimmick of like big Pokemon, not my favorites, but whatever. Characters and stuff, I actually really liked all the characters and stuff for the most part. Except for when you get to like Shieldbert and Swordbert, whatever their stupid names are. I like Galar a lot. I think they get a little too much hate. That's me. Eric finally took out one of their mons. The only thing is now, I do wonder if Electro Shot. Let's see. Bro has two weathers. Aurora Veil. Oh, they don't have clay. They don't have the light clay on him. So that's interesting. Knockoff. I still don't know what this thing's item is. Aura Sphere. Surely this just kills him, right? This Dynamax sure is something, to say the least, and my team was great. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people really care for... I think Dynamax might be my least favorite gimmick. And this is coming from someone who also did not really like Z moves or anything. But, like, I think Dynamax might be the worst. There we go. Okay. I do wonder if he only survived there, because I think he Mega Evolved. Parting Shot. That's fine. Did he do Hurricane? No, he probably did. Yeah. That also, I think, becomes neutral because super effective on fighting, but I'm sure the Steel probably resists it. Probably. Once speed goes back to normal, once Trick Room ends, like now, I think that means Lucario should be faster than Pelipper, which does matter a little bit. Okay, not faster than this stupid thing. He also probably Earthquakes here, right? Oh, I can't. That is neutral. Okay, I guess. Okay, because that becomes fine. Okay, yeah, we detect here because there's no way he doesn't Mega do a lot of stuff. I think potentially because he also does Earthquake. Alligator might be chill with that. Wow, but I don't get my extra stats from Mega Evolving, which does suck. Detect, yeah. There's no way he doesn't just Earthquake, right? There's no way he doesn't just Earthquake. Yeah, yeah. Red like an old newspaper, bro. Doesn't affect Pelipper. Only one's going to hurt is Gator, which hopefully tanks it like a mother trucker. He does. He might survive another one, actually. He doubles. Okay. That doesn't kill. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is so annoying. That's annoying. I can't believe he doubled up there. But I guess it was literally just like, oh yeah, Earthquake will definitely kill like this red HP him. So I guess you have to do it into him. I don't think it would have really mattered even if I did Mega Evolve Gator as well. Earthquake's gonna kill Morpeko. I need a flying type probably of some sort. I just probably need a really strong fighting type. I don't know. Maybe Extreme Speed will actually do something here. I doubt it. My strongest Pokemon on the team was Cinderace. Ooh, I like Cinderace as well. Actually, no. I think all the starters are a little mid, but like, you know, it's whatever. Cinderace is cool though. I think the worst one is Inteleon actually. Inteleon's pretty lame, I think. Oh, that was a crit. I don't think it would have mattered. See, now the issue is... where did I go wrong? I think it's because I literally just probably led wrong. I probably should have switched to Lucario sooner rather than later. Did Aurora Veil? No, because that ended like 2 turns ago, so maybe not. Did it end here now? Wait, why is... I could have sworn I said a minute ago that Aurora Veil only had like 2 of 5 or something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And that's probably the Aurora Veil that kept the Swampert. I was gonna say, there's no... I can't believe the Swampert did not take like at least half from like liquidation from Feraligatr. Like I know like he resists whatever. That's the thing. Earthquake kills the Morpeko because the yeah, there we go. Yeah. Although I think also this stupid Pelipper has that and you Tailwind. Awesome. So now you definitely outspeed. I'll just give it to you there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I also yeah. What can you do? You lead wrong sometimes. What can you do? I really hope as well. Speaking of Cinderace, I really hope they bring him in with this next regulation batch of Pokemon. I mean, I know they'll have to bring Rillaboom, and he'll be annoying with grassy terrain and grassy surge and all that. I want Cinderace for fire coaching and all that. I think he'll be really cool. I want a bulky Mon, but I don't know who to put on the team, man. Let's look, actually. We'll look at the flying types available. Because I'm so sick. I don't know, I think it's just Rotom Heat, actually. You know, that was Rotom Heat there. Immune to ground moves, which is good. I guess I'll just look anyways, just to see what's up. Cinderace really had a fighting spirit. I agree. Bro's a soccer player. He's got a fighting spirit to like win, to score that goal or whatever he does. Dragon, Steel, Fire, Electric. See, I would use Amalga, but like, bro's so bad. Bro's literally garbage. He's so bad. So bad. And I like Emolga, but he's just so bad. Are these like all the flying types in the game? I know I don't have maybe all of them, but like, is this really like a majority of them? Like, why do we have Toucannon, bro? Toucannon sucks. I like I like the idea of Hawlucha, but I just don't think he doesn't adds enough to the team. Rock Line. I guess that would just be it, but I wanted like an electric. Otherwise, yeah, it would just be Rotom, huh? It probably would just be Rotom with Levitate. What's a grass resist like flying? No, it would not be like grass fighting. It would be like grass rock. Ugh. That's fine. When he was a wild Scorbunny, he left many trainers because they weren't worth his time. Hey, I'm just glad bro is like knows his worth. He's like, you know what, dude, you ain't worth it, and he just dips. I respect that. It's a man of conviction right there. Or I guess a Scorbunny of conviction. Okay, so this is like a hard Trick Room team probably. The Garchomp and the Floette are kind of throwing me. Kind of Blastoise, but I know he's slow as well. So I guess what we have to do here... Morpeko is the Dark type. What am I thinking? Physical... there's no way that thing doesn't have like Supreme Overlord or whatever that move is. Ralligator is probably best against a majority of the teams. I'll bring him. Salazzle, what are you good on? You're not really great on much, but I think you're fine, actually. Psychic there, the Dark type. Psychic just doesn't really hit that much, huh? Yeah. I mean, granted, like, if that was, like, not weird. If that was for Wrap, he would primarily just be there as well, also to, like, stop priority moves. Which would be good against the Kingambit, stop Sucker Punch, but you just Kowtow Cleave him instead. But when I battled Scorbunny with Pikachu, I defeated him and learned Scorbunny's respect, and I catched him. That's an epic backstory. Quite elaborate as well. Very anime. I love it. So like we just like no, but the Farigiraf totally just survives, right? Like there's no way it doesn't just live. It's gonna be weaker. Probably just Mega Evolve Body Slam and we'll just see what happens. I know we could obviously probably stop the Farigiraf Trick Room with that, but then also the Torkoal will just kill all the mons in the field right now. So I feel like I definitely have to like go into him a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That is the safest play on their part. Focus. Why does that thing have Focus Sash? Okay. It had Focus Sash, but not Choppleberry, bro? Ugh. Yeah, there's... I can only go for that play if I can read their mind and I know, oh, he's gonna do the thing, or whatever. There's no mons on here, I guess maybe besides Salazzle that will survive. Yeah, we have to do this probably on the Torkoal as well. He also already protected, so like this is like we have to do this. We have to stop this thing. Helping Hand, that's fine. Eruption. I guess I probably should know as well. Protecting the Torkoal is like, duh. That's a little... It said not very effective. That almost killed Sneasler. Or not Sneasler. I can't want to call it that. Salazzle, bro. It also still did not do that much. I guess because I quadruple resist the fire type. So that's good. Okay. That's cut in half. That's good. And now the unfortunate part. Yeah, Salazzle kind of bad here. I don't know what to do here actually a little bit. Do we Body Slam? I think it looks good. Power's also cut in half. Like there's no way he doesn't go for something. Yeah. Also we'll try and delete Torkoal here. And after my Pokemon journey in a region ends, I return to Alola, where all my Pokemon stay whenever I go on a new journey. You would choose like basically Hawaii as like your main stop for all your guys to rest at. Solar Beam. That's a weird choice, but I guess because it's neutral. And then, after my Pokemon journey ends, I go to Hawaii with the rest of my pals, or Pokemon. I'm playing Pal World. And then we just kind of hang out and chill, like, and have a coconut, bro. And we just vibe with the rest of the pals in Alola. We sit under We sit under an Alolan Executor, palm tree, you know, get a little shade, etc. And we just vibe, bro. Honestly, respect. That kind of sounds like the perfect life in the Pokemon world. You go do something, you know, you travel to, like, I guess would be like the UK or whatever. And at the end, you just go back home. Okay, so, like, there's no way this thing doesn't just light a, like, Dazzling Gleam something into Feraligatr. Morpeko might also be dead here, but at the very least, Feraligatr lives. And I guess that's all kind of that matters. Fairy Aura. I forgot about that. That's his ability. I do think this team that I'm using in particular probably should have, like, a screen setter. That's what I've learned, is I think that's also really actually good. Did Trick Room end? Or maybe just the... What's this stupid flower called? What's it called? Floette. Maybe this Floette's just extremely fast. Yeah. Bye-bye, Morpeko. Shame you can only have one Focus Sash. I know there's like that band, but that's like only 10 seconds, which is unfortunate. Why did he do it into that and not for Alligator, bro? Why? Whatever. Okay, this is also last turn of Trick Room. Okay, I think we totally can do this now that the frickin' Farigiraf is dead. My Kalos adventure was definitely a great adventure for me. My second strongest in that region were my Meganium and Charizard. Your adventure on Kalos, was that through X and Y or through Legend ZA? Because that does kind of matter. At least in terms of Meganium potentially being Mega. King Gambit. No. I feel like I have to... No, but I have to... I need to do this so that way Feraligatr just doesn't freaking die. What do I have in the back? I could also flip turn out. Not that that really matters, but, you know, I can do it. Fake out this. Flip turn. Okay, there we go. I literally had the mash A there. Okay. Fake out Sucker Punch. Failed. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. He was probably trying to do into that, but Fake Out has higher priority, so it didn't matter. Legend ZA. Okay. Was Meganium the Mega then, I presume? And probably Charizard, but, you know. Or I guess all the Megas. I did not play Legend ZA, because I don't like open world games that much. Also, I just heard it was kind of lame, so nah. Bro, this sun has been up, I swear, for like the whole game. Has it only been 5 turns? Yeah, freaking Trickermans. Okay. That was the longest 5 turns of my life, bro. Raising Charizard was actually kind of difficult because it's something he had. What do you have, bro? What's wrong with Charizard? This thing has Sucker Punch, so I just can't use my fire move on him. That's so annoying, bro. So, like, we definitely just killed the Mega Floette, right? Like, we just kill Floette. Like, that's just what we do here. Because this thing is stupid. Moonblast. Does this kill? I shouldn't. Never mind. Yeah, I think a screen setter would be really nice. And he kowtowed. Awesome. Okay. Well, there goes my advantage. In my defense there, I also didn't think a Moonblast would kill. Surprised he went for Kowtow in particular. If I protected there, I would have been totally chill. Dang it, bro. Freaking hate that, bro. That's what I get for using these awful mons. You can only have one Focus Sash. That makes it very difficult. Not even just outside of like using it on like a Salazzle, but like, ugh. Well, as a Charmander, whenever he gets beat up, all he sees is red, and his tail flame is turning brighter than ever. Well, it's foreshadowing for his fiery spirit as a Charizard, and potentially Mega Charizard. Hopefully X, because that's the cooler one. We don't have a Ghost type on our team. Yeah, I like Sableye. I think I'm kind of feeling Sableye. Is he good? Train. Quash is cool, but Quash also sucks. Is he the better? He's just different. Light screen, reflect. I like fake out, and then what would be like last move? What I have? Oh, I gave him party shot before, but this is like all he does here. How long did I already pass psychics? I did pass already psychics. Basically, he had uncontrolled rage. Oh, okay. I feel like that would be pretty typical for like a Charmander into Charizard, right? Like I feel like that's like pretty normal for them. Watch. Move the last. I do like that because it's some form of speed control. But I can't do it like on something like a King Gambit, which does actually kind of matter. Yeah, I feel like it would just have to be like foul play on him, right? And then knockoff is fine, but I think just having fake out is probably better. Right? Yeah, we'll try this. I like, yeah. I might just go back to freaking Grimmsnarl. He's at least, like, interesting. But then, so a grass electric type. That's something I would want or to try and use here, but I just don't think those exist. What are all the electric types that we have currently? At least that I have currently. It turns out it was because of Charizard's ability Blaze. Ooh, the Blaze ability. Just like Ash's Chimchar into Infernape. Love that season of the anime. Oh, there is a grass electric type, actually. Okay. I'm so gonna try this. I just have nothing to lose here. Swap with this thing, because that does nothing for me, really. Even Daniel knew about Alolan Raichu. Huh. He always surprises me, Daniel does. Put you back on the team. Yeah, we'll swap for that. Well, bye, Morpeko. You were cool, but, you know, you just keep dying way too fast, bro. I only have one Focus Sash. Only one can go around. Screenshots are for you. Now we gotta train this thing. Let's see what a grass electric type can do. That, yeah, it's kind of exactly what HP, all in that. Fairly fast already by default. As a Charmander or Charmeleon, he couldn't control it, but as a Charizard, he got it under control and he finally locked in. I'm adding the finally part. That's good. That's also like Ash's Charizard, actually, right? Even though he was still a jerk as a Charizard. Leaf Storm, 90 accuracy. Lowers my special attack. Why does Rotom Wash get Hydro Pump, which just doesn't lower your your stats at all? But then the other ones get like... That's so annoying. That's so dumb. Rising Voltage, that does nothing. Electric move. Thunderbolt. The one I did last time was just like Thunderbolt, Volt Switch for like switching thing stuff. Do you not have... Oh no, it's right there. I'm dumb. Or I'm blind. And then probably what would be last move? Like Protect, probably, right? Protect is just like a good move all around. Helping Hand, Protect. There we go. Nope. And Levitate's its only ability, so we keep that. Let's try Rotom Cut. I think you could just... I actually like... The only Rotom that actually seems like really, really bad, honestly speaking, would probably be something like... I don't know. The fan one, probably. Just because, like, he's already immune with his ability, so you don't need to be flying type. That would probably be the worst one. Oh, no, we give him the wide lens because I hate... because I hate missing my moves. Let's try that. Pikachu was always at the top and made Lucario respect him. Oh, why did that get resent? Why did the message get resent? Okay, that's weird. I sent another one. Okay. Now, instead of Charizard using Blaze from Rage, it gets fueled by Charizard's excitement for battle. That's pretty epic. Like his magic shonen powers turned on. his quirk if you're a My Hero fan. I don't know what I was thinking of that. Intimidate, Raichu. I feel like it'd be like Raichu and Gyarados. That seems like a lead that would make sense. Actually, I don't have a good way for dealing with ground types. Or dealing with electric types. I guess just strong moves, right? We do this. We do that. I think Salazzle. I just can't do that. That's so unfortunate. This also seems like a fairly fast team. Yeah, we'll intimidate you back. We'll do that. Dragon, that. Yeah, okay. I think this. And yes, Meganium is my Mega from my time in Kalos. Respect. I love Mega Meganium. Anyway, love all those new Megas, especially. Mostly for Alligator, for obvious reasons. But Mega Meganium, ugh. Way to turn a trash Pokemon like that into actually a pretty decent Mon. Some thought it couldn't be done. The Meganium was doomed forever to being probably the worst starter Pokemon of all time, final form-wise. Okay, now this is interesting because... Why? Fire... This doesn't matter, but I hate all this. I guess we set Trick Room, fake out. Maybe light screen. Okay, what is bro cooking? Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. Why? Or I guess because I must have just not read the part where Arcanine flinched. The only thing is here now, Salazzle, because he is probably the fastest Mon, just kind of sucks. You probably do like something to hit, right? You do like probably an Electroshock or Dragon move. So we'll do this. Psy Shield Bash into the Arcanine. So many strong special attackers. Why is the music not switching the like little logo that it shows? It's just showing Poison. Why is it just showing Poison from Street Fighter 4, bro? I mean, I like Poison as much as the next man, let me just say. But like, I'd rather see the music that's playing. Do we Mega here? I feel like we have to. Actually, no, I think we protect her. Double protect just to see what happens. Charizard and Cinderace actually have a respectful rivalry. Keyword respectful there. That makes sense. They're both hotheads, I'm sure, to say the least. Either characteristically or, you know, because they're fire types. Will-O-Wisp into him. That's fine. Now here's the issue. That I don't know their speed. I don't know their speed tiers, which kind of sucks. They have light screen. I feel like it doesn't matter actually. I'll Mega Evolve Lucario just for the vibes, just for the meme, and yeah, then we'll do Flip Turn into Arcanine because that should just kill. Okay. Evolving, Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario is very, very good. Into Alligator, yeah, that should just do neutral. That's fine. Flip Turn, yep. He thought I was going to freaking Mega Evolve, and that's a no-go. If I did that, probably would have killed, or I'd be on red HP, which, you know, is also fine. Salazzle. in general, my Charizard is a very nice guy, but my Cinderace, he's got that cool kid, confident persona. I'm actually amazed that thing survived that. Ow, that's probably the light screen, honestly. He probably made himself a little bulkier, and then light screen just really put him over the edge there. We do this, and we fake out that thing to break the inner focus, whatever that ability is. Charizard, nice guy, but Cinderace, he more macho. He more macho guy. I guess that makes sense for Cinderace. That feels a lot more in character. And Charizard is just, you know, he's just Charizard, so he just does whatever Charizard wants to do. Okay, I will say, the good thing with actually using Mega Lucario now as well, instead of Life Orb, is the fact that he doesn't take chip damage, so that's really nice. Light Screen finally wore off. Dimensions are back to normal. That does bother me a little bit now because Dragonite and Umbreon, but I don't know. I think Umbreon is a slower mon, but I'm not sure. He didn't. Yeah, surely he Mega Evolves the. Oh, sorry, I clicked that. Dragonite. This is just that way when, or no, because I don't have Mega Feraligatr now for my Dragon type. Oh well, dropping the speed will actually be really big here. Because it does give me a fighting chance. Foul play. Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's totally A-okay in my book. Okay, yep. That's actually really important. That thing's last to move in the turn. That's really, really important. Salazzle is very, very interesting and good. I'm amazed people aren't using this thing more than he is. He has, like, I think less than 1% usage. Don't get me wrong, he ain't as fast as, like, a Sneasler, nor I think as strong, but, like, granted, he's also a special attacker, so that's a little better. But, like, I think Salazzle is actually insanely good. Like, insanely good. Anyways, back to this. Bro, it's crazy. Body Slam is going to... The normal, boring type Body Slam is going to be more effective into this Dragonite than freaking the Water Stab move. Actually, it says not effective, but in actuality, that could be the opposite, right? Because it's just, like, type-wise, it's just not going to be effective. But in terms of actual damage output, because Stab, etc., it might change, but we'll see. Okay, and we're down to the last two Mons, last Mon on him. Okay. I do think we have this. Dragonite is literally the slowest thing on the field right now. That matters. We'll see. By this time, if we get like a... Actually, I guess probably this wouldn't matter. Brick Break. That's fine. Hey, Aaron, you did your job. I salute you, sir. And then we just Body Slam again. Bro, I should have been using Mega Lucario sooner. But then, you know, I like Mega Feraligatr. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Bro is literally really just delaying the inevitable here. You're on 1 HP, dog. Is bro just gonna use his full timer just to annoy me? Respect. I can deal with that. Do I have a screen setter? No, I don't think I did. Cinderace keeps his distance. He feels annoyed about a lot of others around him. That's what he tells himself anyways. Oh, he's one of those guys. I get that. I feel like we all have a friend like Cinderace there, you know? Or we are that guy. We are that friend. Water type Elite Four member, Jam Dista. I can update the thing now again. That's 2-2 or 50-50. Definitely not what I would have preferred, but, you know, not negative. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Not going negative. Oh, he's back to this. Okay. This is an interesting one. I feel like it would lead like Sneasler, that thing, the chili boy. What are you weak to? Is it like ground type? I'm not sure. No, because I think grass... What is the weakness there? I actually don't know the weakness. And I don't want to bring him out right away just because he is my main guy, and his physical attacking that does kind of matter. This also looks like a fairly fast team, so actually, you know what? Probably like this we could do something like... I like you. You're cool, and then you're cool as well. I like all them. Rotom Cut, he doesn't seem very good so far, but he hasn't gotten his chance to shine yet. I just don't think he's gotten the chance to shine. Cinderace also loves battling, always wanting to see what levels he can reach. Bro wants no level cap. I'll talk Cinderace. I really want Cinderace. I've been planning out potentially having a team with Feraligatr, of course, my boy, of what to do. So I feel like we Trick Room here, right? This is the interesting thing. If you fake out that, and I fake out you, and then this happens, and then that happens, and then this happens. Okay, so I think actually the correct thing here is Heat Wave. Here's the theory. Here's my theory. Here's the theory. Hear me out. Hear me out. He fake outs Weird Ear, probably. And that's fine. But then I Heat Wave and potentially do a lot of damage to both this Ice type and that. And my theory would be correct. Frost lasts faster, okay. As long as neither of them freeze, I think we're chill. Pun intended. Okay, never mind. We are screwed. Heat Wave could kill. Yeah. That's a little annoying. That means that the Frost last... Oh, yeah, we got the burn. That kind of matters. Interesting. So I feel like you definitely do the Dire Claw into this thing, right? Like, that's just what you do. Yeah, we switch you out because that sucks. Then we just have to hit this again. I would imagine they either like Aurora Veil and just try and set that up for the rest of their team. I'm not quite sure what they do here. Cinderace is probably my strongest fire type I have. That makes sense. Cinderace is like just gives off like Goku, like, you know, fighting vibes sometimes, I swear. Watching his animations and like the anime clips, I'm just like, bro is like Goku sometimes. In both how cool he can be and both in how like stupid he can be sometimes. That's like anime Ashes, or not Ashes, Goes, I think is his name. What the is this, bro? You have hit a freeze twice in a row and in the same slot. Love this game. Stupid. This game is so dumb. So incredibly dumb. This is so dumb. This is so incredibly dumb. I can't even send out him. Bro, why does that stupid mon have access to Sucker Punch? That's whatever, bro. To be fair, it's like if I could easily and probably should put like Aqua Jet on Feraligatr, because that probably would just be objectively better, but I refuse. Kowtow Cleave. Bro didn't go for Sucker Punch? That's crazy. Also, that thing has life. So, like, what do we do? Weird Ear is frozen. One of our back mons is frozen because this stupid game just constantly, for no reason whatsoever, is just like, you know what? We're gonna give it this. We're gonna give it to you. I have to Mega Evolve and hope I don't die. I want to protect for some reason. That feels like the correct play, but I also don't think it is. See, it's just like if he didn't get those 2 freezes, like, don't get me wrong, like the weirder was already kind of screwed because like he got faked out, so he wasn't setting up Trick Room. Not that that would really matter per se, but like, bro, 2 double freeze because now also Lucario can't deal with this stupid like chess piece, bro. Okay, so he did it into Gator. Okay, that's a bit odd. So now it's like, now you just definitely click Sucker Punch in this thing, right? Like, 2 Mons. Yeah, he has 1 Mon. Yeah. Love this game. Love when you just lose to RNG. This is just... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Alright, no, see, now here, this is a situation. This should just be freaking Farigiraf. This should just be Wigarath. What are the odds? He might do it just to make me suffer a little bit, which, you know, respect. Protect. 1 turn, unfreeze, protect. Wonder if I was maybe better off just leaving the weirder out, honestly. Didn't even kill the Gambit. I guess that makes sense. Rock Slide. Yeah. Makes sense. I do, in fact, blame that on the freeze on Lucario in particular. It was the second freeze. Like, okay, 1 freeze, sure, right? It was going to happen anyways. It's freaking Blizzard in the snow. It was 100% accurate. It's going to happen. Oh, you also have Rivals. Respect. Love that game. I was thinking about playing that tonight instead, but then I was like, you know, it's only 22 hours of this last thing. I'll play that a little bit. Maybe I'll switch. I was kind of wanting to, because also we should be getting like the new season relatively soon. Also, with all the Marvel stuff, like Marvel Tokon coming out, that's another L. With Marvel Tokon coming out, I just saw Spider-Man, etc. I'm kind of in a Marvel mood, which is a shame because I also don't really particularly care about that much about Marvel Rivals, the game, just because I don't particularly like how the game is designed. Mostly the support role. As a support main from Overwatch, playing support in that game in Rivals just really is painful, bro. Normal type. Does that change anything, actually? It's probably just a team like this, right? Like, it's just probably that. Give an item to hold. What do I give you? I know I probably do need to give this thing like the Choppleberry or something, but like, I just don't want to. I just don't want to go through the thing and like look through all the things. Lomberry actually could low-key go hard. Confusion, freeze, burn. But we'll stick with Citrus. That's probably just the safest option to give him. Oh, you mean Pokemon Rivals? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been very Marvel brain right now, like I was saying. Who are your Pokemon rivals, good sir? What is this? It keeps still just showing. Oh, I like this song. I might have to download this to use like in video. Pow Pow Cafe. Okay, that's interesting. Why is it showing the same song in freaking the top left corner? I don't understand why it's doing that right now. That's very, very annoying. Back to this. So what do you do here? Like Incin, Whimsicott, Meowscarada. I like this. I like that and that a lot, actually. Yeah, I like both of those. Then probably put you in the back and you. Sometimes just having the Farigiraf is enough to like just not have them not bring like a fake out user. My dad, Luigi, Peach, and Mario are my main rivals. Makes sense to me. Those would probably be those sound like strong rivals. Mario, Peach, and Luigi. Intimidate, doesn't matter. I'm a special attacker, at least for Salazzle. I'm really surprised people aren't using Salazzle more. Like, I know he's no Sneasler. But he's pretty dang close. So we can fake out you. And we just do this, right? What does the Dragapult do here? I know he's strong. And that sucks, because he's strong. Mario is my strongest rival, actually. I was going to say, that would make, like, who's the best out of them? I was going to ask. I would have guessed Mario or Luigi, just because they kind of the boys. They're the homies. It's not even showing the time right now. What the heck? Let me try reclosing the music thing. That's so bizarre. Is that work? I just clicked play fun. There we go. Okay, there we go. That fixed it. Granted, it's still not great on how it's viewed, but we'll take it. Bum, 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 bum. What are his mons? He has 3 dark types. Okay. Maybe you Mega Lucario here. No, because Charizard probably just gonna kill him. Yeah, I think we do this. So I think we switch in Gator. So worst case scenario, nothing happens. Okay, withdrew Incineroar. That's totally fine. I think that means now as well we have to do something. Okay. Does the Charizard protect, or does he like Solar Beam or whatever? Or no, he probably just he Heat Wave. There's no way he doesn't Heat Wave. Set Sun Heat Wave. I think Feraligatr will unfortunately still take a fair amount of damage from this because because duh. Scorching Sands. What the heck? Now, see, the only annoying part here is the fact that now, as soon as he sets Tailwind, Charizard will be the fastest thing on the field. And that sucks. Do I have something that can... No, not really. Not really. I want to keep you around, honestly. I want to keep Salazzler. Now I'm just mixing him and Sneasler. Do we go for that? I think we could. We'll try the flip turn. Obviously, a Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam or whatever Whimsicott does should not be able to kill Feraligatr, even with the Dragon typing. That's it. Is there a Poison Fairy type that exists in the game right now, actually? That's kind of exactly what I need. Or I guess Steel Dragon would be the other one, but I don't know, Steel Fairy does exist. What am I thinking? Because that'd be exactly what I need probably to pair with Feraligatr on that. Mario can also Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard X. I read that as Mario can himself Mega Evolve. I'm honestly amazed that didn't kill. I'm also amazed that thing survived. Did he set up Tailwind? He didn't set up Tailwind. That's surprising, actually. We do this. What's the Whimsicott? Is he saying Trick Room or something? No. Okay. Don't know. I feel like it has to be like this. Fake out. Okay. My dad also has Mega Evolution. My mom can Mega Evolve. That's fine. Okay. I'm amazed he didn't protect the Charizard. Bro has balls. Bro has massive cojones. That Trick Room, that's good. I think it's also especially good now because now that I keep calling him that. Now that Salazzle's gone, that's kind of the biggest start on the field right now. So that's totally chill. Now that we have speed control, Thunderbolt that, and then Flash Cannon, this thing, I think... Oh, he still has all 4 Mons. That's because he switched out Instant, though, earlier. We also have to wait on that, because that thing's going to be annoying. Or no. We just have to worry, actually, about Flare Blitz from that into, like, Lucario. Because that will kind of matter. With your Charizard, okay, that's fine. What else does he have? Instant, okay, that's fine. We'll take some chip damage. That's fine. I don't know why I guess it's maybe probably best play, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, does not matter. Yeah, also get a free switching with Charizard. So he survives another turn. He also protect. So there we go. Whimsicott dead. DED dead. Yeah, using the regular Lucario here and even the Mega, like you do kind of get like, yeah, a decent, like a tankier, bulkier, whatever, or just better steel fighting type would probably be a little too strong for the game. I mean, I do think it would probably just be a fine Pokemon. It'd be like a Basculegion, Kingambit, etc. Like it's just a good, solid Mon. But still, like having a halfway decent one, especially if it's like a special attacker, would be kind of crazy. Now this is a bit annoying. This is a bit annoying. I think we just do this. Sucker Punch. Yeah, eat that, dude. You ain't doing that now. Bro really thought... Bro totally... Bro, can you read? Can you read? Armor Tail stops all priority moves. Duh. Well, you're getting tired. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, bro. Like, I do appreciate it, actually. Let me say first off, thank you for stopping by and hanging out, man. I do appreciate that. God bless you. But get some rest, man. You know, we all need our beauty, rest, and sleep. Especially if you're gonna be the best trainer for all your rivals and such and your Mons. Oh, this is the last Mon. Wow. I wonder if he clicks Sucker Punch again, just as he's like, what happened? Why did it do nothing? There we go. Bro, Lucario's so strong. I love Lucario. Such a good Mon. See you soon. Yeah, see ya, man. Oh, I didn't read the part. For some reason, it didn't show up or notify me. Your dad has Mega Blastoise. That's very fitting, actually, I feel like, for a father. See you soon. God bless you, man. Get some rest. Back to this. Oh, that's a win, actually. That's a win. We can chalk that up into the win tab. I always go like 50-50 with these things, or just hard to lose streak. But like my best is 50-50, which is unfortunate. Okay, what do they lead here? There's no Sand Setter, so now this extra would have to be like Mold Breaker. So I also feel like that means I can't bring Salazzle. Actually, no, maybe I could, because I think he should be faster, so he could probably kill like all of these. Yeah, you're good into almost all of them, actually, Salazzler. Salazzle. I keep wanting to say Salazzler. So, like, I think we do this, and maybe a little bit of this, and, like, maybe a little bit of... Grass doesn't do anything here, huh? No. And probably you, because you're just strong. And if I suspect that he's going to freaking... I don't know. Encore or something? I don't know. I could switch him in or something. Fake out, whatever. Did he have a fake out Mon on the team? I don't remember seeing one. He probably does, but whatever. Oh, no, he does. It's Raichu. Raichu's the fake out user on the team. So, like, we just, like, heat wave these guys, right? I feel like they both protect. And, like, either way, I'm totally chill with that. Especially if the Aggron protects. Heat wave, hit both of them. Deal some decent damage. Maybe even get a nice little burn on the Aggron if it hits. I imagine he protects, though. Okay, we are also faster than Aggron. I probably could have told you that for free, but, like, now we know. And now we have to face against the wall. Aggron protects. Go figure. They cower at the sight of a fire type. It's the Aggron. Don't miss. If you miss, okay, good. We're chilling. Sinistra. Now, did you go for Trick Room? Body slam. We'll never know. I think Feraligatr would outspeed. Actually, maybe not. I think they're actually very similar speed stat. Like they're within 10 of each other, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's good. Breaks the mold, whatever that's supposed to mean, dude. Heat wave is like the issue is Aggron. He's gonna have an earthquake move too, or like high horsepower, etc. Both of these mons will. Who do I have in the back? Let me check. Because I could flip turn out. Yeah, I think we do that. Heat wave. Okay, neither of them protected. Excadrill. Okay. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, wow. Wow. Drill run. Salazzle. Okay. Gets the sash. That was a crit as well. Okay. I will say some of the animations in this game are whatever, and then other ones are really cool. Like that. But the one on Morpeko is so sick looking. I also like the colors it uses. It's very similar. It also does make me think of like Sword and Shield and like Dynamax and stuff. It's good. It's good design. Good design. You can tell. Whoever did that, Game Freak, they need a raise. Okay, this is like Earthquake. Lucario might die. Iron defense. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah. This is kind of the issue with like a team like this is you kind of cower at the sight of like a fast fire type. Just keep clicking Heat Wave because why wouldn't you? And probably this into... Okay, that makes sense. That's a my bad, probably. Just keep clicking Heat Wave. Is he... Oh, Iron Head. Okay. Bye-bye, Salazzle. You did your job. Fought valiantly. I forgot we still fuck our whole other team left. No one's died so far. That's awesome. I feel like we just have to like do this, right? Does he go for like the double protect? No, he doesn't. Then you... Okay, so they're both super slow. That's weird. I'm surprised he didn't have like a trick room. Or no, he had Sinistcha. I guess that's what he was banking on, was like, yeah, immune to fake out, but Salazzle is really, really good. Brave Bird. I'm a little surprised he did that. I'm also a little surprised it did that much damage. We might not actually resist blind. That might have just been all in my head. And we do this. One life for 2 hours. So like 20 some, or not 20 some, probably like 8, no. 22, around 20, maybe like 19 hours left. They should probably, by the time I get off. Down. Ooh, win streak. I haven't been on a win streak in a hot minute. Yeah, I felt a little bad there. I kind of like just steamrolled them. Like I just kept clicking Heat Wave. Yeah, I keep forgetting the name. Salazzle is super, super good. That's why he's going to be the star of the next little video thing I make. Pokemon that are pretty good in Pokemon Champions right now. Pokemon that aren't bad, I think, is a title I'm going to go with. Let me check. Yeah, cool Pokemon that aren't bad. That specifically. So far, I have not brought Rotom once, bro. I have not brought him once. This looks like it's another Trick Room team. Fake Out from Raichu, potentially. What do we bring here? I like you. I like you. Do I? No, actually. This is difficult. Do I bring you? That might be the. I might bring you. I need like a dark ghost type, and I don't have either of those for attacking moves. That's an issue. I need to kind of work around that. I'm thinking probably maybe something like this then. Fairy, no, that seems good with Fairy here. I do kind of like the Rotom call. I do kind of like that a lot, actually. What would this? What would Electric do? I mean, he's just fine, right? Okay, I'll try. I want to bring Rotom. I haven't used him at all yet, so I'm gonna bring him. Let us see. Hello, Rotom. Zai. Your master. Jam D stuff. Or Jam does stuff. But you can just call me Jam. Or my real name, Joseph. Salazzle, Aaron. If I brought Feraligatr here, that would have been goated. This thing's also probably the Mega, right? Like, it's just definitely 100% the Mega, right? Okay, surely we're faster. Also, maybe it tries to set up Trick Room, so... we also might get faked out here. But here's the good thing. If he goes for Fake Out, it's fine. Who's faster here? I Mega Evolved? What? I did not... Okay. See, I don't even remember, like, pressing the button. That's why this is so weird to me. Can't wait to waste my Mega here. Okay, faster, potentially. Armor Cannon. Bye-bye, Lucario. Yeah, what'd I say? Yeah, that's fine. I probably should have brought Feraligatr in. I was thinking, like, I think Water Dragon, besides Sylveon, is going to do a lot more here than not. But, you know, that's what happens when you just lead wrong. I think probably has Flash Fire, if I recall correctly. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Speed kind of half. Yeah, this only sucks because I lost the mon I was wanting, but I don't know if I have a good one to deal with this in the first place. Focus Sash. Okay, that makes sense. I think yeah, I think I definitely lose. I don't feel good about this game so far is the issue. His speed rose, that's gonna kind of matter. Buy Gator, yep. Do I kill the Raichu if I attack into it? Maybe. I probably do with like Dragonized Body Slam, but yeah. Bros won this. That's unfortunate. He's slow. He got a speed boost. Could we win this? Is there a world where we win this? I don't think there is, actually. That's the only issue I'm seeing. I don't think there is a world where we win this. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. We do this, hope, and pray. God, please. Nope, Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge is cool. Respect. And he dies. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, he might have lived, actually. Wow. Yeah, there we go. GG. I led her wrong, but how do I turn it into a good situation for me? I don't know from that lead. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And, well, unlike that, that was gonna more or less be the last game anyways. We end on 4-4. Solid 50-50. Don't know what to do. I do think a lot of that was just I made bad calls or reads. Like, I just led really badly. But, you know, you live and you learn. But hey, at least I had great conversation with Bowser Jr. here. And I appreciate that. Ugh, I need to fill my water too. I just checked my cup. Well, with that because I've been live now for like 2.5 hours almost. I gotta go to bed. I got things to do. I got videos to edit, etc. Have a great night, y'all. God bless you. See ya maybe tomorrow. Probably play some rivals or something. Or new regulation. We'll see what